Should King Carl Gustaf, Princess Victoria and company worry about their safety as they celebrate their 50th anniversary? Or are the celebrations themselves at risk? Sweden raises its terror alert level, suggesting a direct threat. Now a court is speaking out. The sisters of 77-year-old King Carl Gustaf recently caused a stir by cancelling his jubilee party. Now, in addition to that, the celebrations for his 50th anniversary of reign are in the spotlight. Members of the royal family, or is the whole jubilee in jeopardy? Anniversary of King Carl Gustaf's throne, Sweden raises terrorist alert level. The 50th anniversary of King Carl Gustaf's throne has been celebrated for months, but the celebrations will culminate the weekend of September 15th. Now the bad news: Sweden has raised its terrorist danger level from 3 to 4. This was announced at a press conference by Charlotte von Essen, head of the national news service Säkerhetspolisen, SAPO, as reported by the news channel SVT. SAPO categorizes terrorist threat levels on a 5-point scale. Thus, level 4 means high threat, which means something like, the likelihood that the actors have the intention and ability to carry out an attack is high. Threat level 4 requires that there is a specific threat to Sweden. The threat is aimed directly at Sweden. Since 2010, the terrorist threat in Sweden has been classified at threat level 3 except for a short period in 2015 to 2016 when it was temporarily raised to level 4. At that time, the Swedish security service pursued a man suspected of preparing terrorist offenses. However, this suspicion was later disproved. Terrorism researcher Magnus Ranstorp believes that Sweden is in much greater danger today than it was in 2016 during the terrorist attacks in Paris and Brussels and elsewhere. Because the threat will now be directed against Sweden, not Europe, he explains to Expressen.